What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We back with another one. Coach Prime is out there enjoying himself in the Super Bowl event. In fact, his player Xavier Weaver becomes the first player to be showcased in the Coach Prime era at Colorado. We're gonna talk about that in a second, so let's get to it. The Colorado Buffaloes will be represented by at least one player at this year's NFL Scouting Combine. Some of you may be asking, why are they only talking about Xavier Weaver? What about the other players? Well, Xavier Weaver will be the first player to be showcased as far as the Coach Prime era of a bigger magnitude. Xavier Weaver will get a chance to prove himself in front of all 32 NFL teams later this month. The news of former Buff standout is heading to Indy was dropped on Thursday afternoon. That's huge. You know, some guys get private workouts, pro day workouts, and all of those things. But when you get invited to the Indy Combine, this is the biggest combine there is for the NFL. That's a very big deal. Weaver led Colorado with 68 receptions, 908 yards, 4 touchdowns last season. The USF transfer ended his collegiate career with a total of 2,463 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 49 games. You guys know he quickly became primary target for Shedeur Sanders, accounted for nearly 1/3 of his yards as far as 2023. I'm going to tell you guys something right now, man. He would have had a lot better numbers if we would have had just a little bit better offensive line at Colorado. He would have likely broken the 100, not the 100, the 1,000 yard mark, but missed the season finale at Utah. But as I said before, he could have had a lot better numbers if we just would have had just a little bit better offensive line. Even Shedeur Sanders' numbers would have been better than Caleb Williams, as he is expected to be drafted top 5 for a lot of people. Sanders and the Buffs offense will have to replace Weaver's production this year. He ranked 5th in the Pac-12 as far as receiving yards, 82.5, but still was snubbed from the Senior Bowl. I have no idea how he was snubbed from the Senior Bowl. He's better than pretty much majority of those wide receivers, in my personal opinion. One of his career highlights came early in the season against Nebraska. 10 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown. The NFL Scouting Combine is an invite-only event, 4-day event as far as from NFL scouts. That's why I say this is a very big deal. It starts on February 26th with Weaver and the receivers being featured on Saturday, March the 2nd. Will be covered live on NFL Network. I'm going to make sure that I cover Xavier Weaver. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, as a former player that has been through something similar, but not as big because he's going to Indy. I never went to Indy before, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. If he runs a good 40-yard dash, which is the biggest event drill at the combine, he can get drafted a lot sooner than expected. It's expected for him to go at least 3rd, 4th round. But if he go out there and run a 4.3 40, or even just blow the eyes and run a 4.2, don't be surprised if he go 1st round. It's possible, especially when you have a head coach like Coach Prime, very good at marketing. All Xavier Weaver needs to do is just showcase what he can do at the NFL Combine. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys feel. And if you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.